Hi, so just a while ago I was taking a break from this being history revision, and didn't I say that I wasn't going to mention revision? Well, I also said that I wasn't going to upload a video longer than 4 minutes. Don't trust people, ever. So I was on Twitter taking a break from revising, and I saw that Dave Frank had tweeted a video. So Dave Frank has a second channel that I did not know about called Dave Frank and Friends, and it's quite a new channel, and he just did this video called Thoughts on the Creative Career. And he was giving advice on being a professional who does creative stuff. And to paraphrase his first thing, he said, if you want to be something, you have to do it. Now, I'm a nerdy teenage girl who likes reading and staying inside and being on a computer. Guess what I want to be when I grow up? Most of the time when people ask me what I want to be when I grow up, I say, I don't know, or I just ramble on about how when I finish uni I'll probably get a job in a suitable, respected profession, maybe going to HR, or maybe even do a law conversion course after I finish doing history. And that's because around 90% of the time I don't even admit to myself what I want to do. And yes, I want to be a writer. I am the cliche of cliches. And this is a point where, as always, you take the advice of Dave Frank. I want to be a writer, I should be writing. And I do write, but not as often as I should be doing. Because I'm scared. Cue black and white. As many people have said before me, and in ways a lot better than I could ever say it, when you start something first, especially something creative, you have to suck at it first before you get good at it and you're actually producing good stuff. I'm a perfectionist. I don't like sucking. Somehow my brain is thinking, if I just sit here and wait for years and years, one day I will sit down, in the course of about, I don't know, an hour, magically write the best book I could ever write, ever in my entire life. No, it doesn't work like that. I should be writing right now, and I should be writing stuff that isn't that good. I should be writing stuff that isn't the best that I could write, because that's what you need to do to go through all the wading through that long river of sucking, so you get to the bottom of the mountain of good stuff, and then you start climbing the mountain. But to even get to the mountain in the first place, you have to wade through the river, but the river isn't nice. There's like sewage and fear and only occasional floaties, and what if you can't swim? What if I drown? It's like when you're sitting down and you know you need to write an essay or do something, and you know that right there in that very moment you're capable of doing it, but because it isn't the easiest thing to do, you just keep putting it off until you absolutely have to do it. And then once you've done it, you say, wow, managed to do that, wasn't so hard, next time I should just start earlier. But then of course you don't. And when I say you, I actually mean me. I don't know if anyone else does this. So I'm going to commit myself that every third day I'm going to sit down, no internet, no music, and just write for an hour. Even if what I write is stuff that makes Twilight look like the height of literature. And actually, it's just occurred to me that I can't insult Stephanie Meyer. I can criticise Twilight because there are very, very problematic things within those books. But Stephanie Meyer has written 4 books, and no matter what you think about the quality of Twilight, writing 4 books, that's still an achievement. So it looks like I better actually do this whole writing thing now, because if I don't, all that's going to come out of making this video is a newfound respect for Stephanie Meyer, and I would like to have more than that in my life.